Finally, after all these years, I get to finally reveal my coloring process. It's me. It's in me. To those of you who are curious on how I do coloring without having to decipher my speed paints on YouTube, this video is for you. I've already done a video like this a few years ago, but it's kind of outdated now and there are some methods that I don't do anymore, so mandatory disclaimer before I move on with this video. This method is what I use in every illustration that I make. I don't recommend this method to beginners who haven't fully grasped the concept of color theory and other basic things like anatomy. Keep that in mind just in case I get cancelled. As I've established in my other videos, my art style has a yellowish tint to it. The way that I achieve these colors is either use tone curve right after I finish my illustration, or I pick colors in the desaturated range of the color wheel. I either do my Lineart on Krita, or I just ball in Ibis Paint. Anyway, you open a canvas, you put the drawing, you lower its saturation, maybe change its color to blue or orange, and then put a layer above it and use lasso tool to map out the colors. That's literally it. I'll break it down in sections detailing how I render specific parts of the illustration. Yeah. Okay, first step, we got the skin. So first you need to take your sketch, fill in your base colors on top of it, then you put the base colors under the sketch, and then use the sketch as a reference. Then you use a soft mixing brush. I have a brush right here, and then I brush on the eyes first, making it a little bit darker on the middle. Since I don't want to get caught onto the details, I use a bigger brush for the eyes and the shadows. Now get a small hard brush and outline the eyes. I do the same with the shadows. I just put them in areas where they need to go, and then I use the lasso tool to define their shape. Now get a darker color and then define the shadows a little bit more. And then I also outline it with the Genius pen. Then to make it a little bit more lively, I lightly brush a red color. Here's what it should look like. For the hair, I do the same thing, and then I use the lasso tool in a darker color to outline the edges. What I'm doing right now is refining some details and then outlining them with the lasso tool. Take your mixing brush and enlarge it, and then use it to define the strands. Skin layer, and then shadows. Now take the lasso fill and make these triangular shapes to make it look more organic. For a little bit of interaction, you color pick the color of the clothes and then lightly brush it on the skin. Same goes with the clothes too. This is optional, but you can use an orange color and then just dabble it in areas where it reflects the skin, or you use it to outline the shadows. For finishing touches, I take the Genius pen and I outline an orange color along the edges. This is optional. I think it's just a stylistic choice. It looks kind of awesome. Here's the whole time lapse.